Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here to the Pick Dawgz channel with the Pick Dawgz on the pitch soccer crew, Kirk, Goran, and myself, here to bring to you our insight for the game between Tottenham and AZ Alkmaar. Now, I think this is quite a big game for one individual personally, Troy Parrott, who is one of the star strikers for this AZ side. He came up through the ranks in Tottenham all the way since he was about 12 years old and was actually projected to be one of the best strikers once he developed. Obviously, he finds himself now at AZ. No disrespect to them, but that doesn't really tell me he is one of the best strikers in the world.
Clearly better than Tottenham if they're one leg one.
Look him up. Look him up. Honestly, Troy Parrott. He was one. He was one for the ages for a very
I'll
long
watch
time.
him score a game winner in the 98th, so it'll be all good. You'll hear the name.
He went through multiple managers like Mourinho and even Redknapp and so
He
on,
went
and
through
none
him.
of them liked him. So none of them liked him, and here he finds himself at AZ, where he's performing well. However, Tottenham, they are down in this game, and their season is pretty much over if they get knocked out in this tie. They've got really nothing to play for in the league anymore, and this is really their only hopes of getting Champions League football here, and that's to win this competition, Goran. So how do you see Tottenham reacting to being down 1-0?
Yeah, I see you are trying to ignore Kirk.
Well,
doing
we
my
just
best,
talked
yeah.
about a minute about a dude who probably doesn't even play.
No, he might. I mean, he scored 4 goals in what 11 games in the Europa League or something like, which is not a bad stat at all. And honestly, I've never heard of him, but that doesn't mean anything. So who knows what's gonna happen in this game? But I mean, Tottenham was miserable in that game on the road last week. They were just so bad, and their overall form at the moment is far from good. They haven't beaten anyone in their last 3 games. But then again, Alkmaar on the road hasn't beaten anyone in a few games as well. They have only won in their last 6 or 7 games that they've won on the road. So I feel like Tottenham could do something useful in this game and I suppose advance to the next stage. So I'm taking Tottenham to win and over 1.5 goals, minus 135. That's going to be enough for them to break this tie and advance.
What do you have here in this one then, Kirk?
You're up.
What?
Aze. How do you back Tottenham? You don't. They're down 1-0 and they're minus to qualify. I mean, they had one shot all the last game. I get they're at home, but still, I don't know. Aze, I told you, they're a sleeper. Them and Pilzeni to come back. Well, Aze doesn't need to come back, but I don't know. This game might go the distance. I don't think Aze lose 2-0 or 3-1. I think it at least goes the distance. So plus money, I don't even think it's a shot. I think Aze is going to qualify. I think they're better than Tottenham. They'd probably be top 10 in the bum Premier League.
But as much as I hate Tottenham, AZ are one of the biggest fades in Europe for me on the road.
Because of Tommy Parrott or whatever his name is?
Because they have only managed to keep 2 clean sheets in their last 17 road games in all competitions. So they are going to concede this game. I really don't doubt that with a team that attacks like the way Tottenham do. However, they are vulnerable themselves. So that might mean that Tottenham have to get some more goals late into this game. So I'm taking Tottenham to score in both halves here. I think you're going to expect Tottenham to come out in full speed. And maybe I hope they secure a goal in the first half. And then, of course, it's an open game. Maybe they score in the second half too. I hope that is the case. I'm taking them at plus 120 to score in both halves. I think the value is there to be taken here. If I was to price this myself, it probably would be plus 100. So, yes, it's thin value, but it is value, and it is our free pick. So, there you go, folks.
Just like you did for my Benfica pick, I just gave you a fat L for that one pregame already.
All right, and I look forward to editing that. That's the difference. You didn't need to edit yours. I will have to edit mine. Remember that, buddy. There you go, folks. Premiums are in the description. go and check those out. We have some big games, some big premiums coming up for the rest of this week. And of course, hop on long term. Consider putting all of our long term packages together for a good discount. You'll get all the way through to the end of the week and into next week as well if you jump on a 7-day pass. Consider it. If not, like, subscribe. It goes a long way for us regardless. We look forward to seeing you in the next videos. Don't forget, big weekend coming up. Friday videos, Saturday videos, Sunday videos galore. So check those out, and we'll see you next time.